aquí. Ahí. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal estáis? Voy a decir un hola. A ver si llega. Hola a todos y todas. Y todas. A ver si llegan los comentarios. Si no, tendremos que quitarlo. Sale uno que representa que soy yo el que ha entrado. Y debería llegar ya prontito. Sí que llegan, perfecto. Pero voy a dejar el móvil puesto, ¿vale? Mientras carga, para saber que el directo vaya funcione y todo esté correcto. Hola a todos y todas, ¿vale? Cargar partida. Vamos a cargar la 2. Correr. Misión iniciada, vistas inesperadas. Scalis, aquí. Sí. Bueno, nos quedamos aquí que en Sky empezaron a atacar. Un juego muy complicado el tema de Ganzúa. Si hubiera un entrenamiento de Ganzúa tantas veces como quisieras, estaría muy bien. Pero bueno. Scalis. A ver el monigote si sale. Va un poquito de retraso en los comentarios. O sea que cuando vosotros lo escribáis ya veréis cuando tarda. Ahora que he escrito yo uno, ¿ves? Y tarda. Vale, tenía que correr. Joder, tío, es que eso me pasa por listo, tío. Por despistarme. Me he despistado y ya lo hemos liado. Claro, claro. Bueno, no pasa nada. Es que tenemos que correr, correr, correr. Y no me acuerdo cuál era para correr. No me acuerdo. Quería pegarle a puñetazos. No. A la redonda creo que era. Sí. Por aquí. ¡Wow! Que me las piño. Corre, corre. Que no sé si es por aquí o no. Mira, toda la gente. ¡Guau! Son caballeros, tío. ¿Y ahora por dónde es?
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Jó kis kalat, ne feszély te tapka! Most meglátod?
Montar a caballo.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis falat, ne feszély te tapka! Most meglátod?
Kapicsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Ha!
Sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a féles...
No sé si es por aquí, no me acuerdo, tío. No, no es por aquí, no es por aquí. Media vuelta. Que me vienen todos esos cabrones. Era todo recto para allá. Que tengo que ir a la ciudad. Hostia, la matanza que están diciendo allá arriba, tío. Ese pupín. Mola, mola. ¿En serio? Partida guardada. Ah, vale. Hostias. A correr, a correr. A correr se ha dicho, tío. Ay. Joder, los tiempos de carga son increíbles, tío. Tengo una pierna herida, me estoy desangrando y cabrones. Hay que vendar la herida, pues ahora no puedo. Salid de... ¡Hostia! Vamos, 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 vamos.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Has descubierto Robna. Punto de viaje rápido. Me cago la leche. Por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Que me está liando pardo aquí, tío. No, no me pares, joder. Cruz conciliatoria. Es que... creo que es por aquí, es que...
Flee! To Talmberg!
Vamos, por favor, huir a Tamber.
Warn the others! They've tore its scallops!
Creo que sí que es por aquí. Vamos, caballo, no te pares. Sal del medio. Que huí, quit. Cabrones. Ya estoy llegando. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Todo completado. Uf. Fuego, fuego. Que nos ha ido un pelico, chicos. Pelico, pelico. Nos hemos salvado.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Ese es el rey, ¿no?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ala, se ha desmayado. Como siempre.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. As good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
La cojo. Mira qué perro.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it
Era
was.
pero
It was
enorme.
huge.
Sobre Scalis ordenaban
There were dozens
decenas
of
de
banners flying on the
estandartes.
hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
De
He said they came to
Sigismundo.
Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm
Los
sorry.
mataron. Su padre y su
In
madre,
God's
tío.
hands now.
Hola, crack. Hola, it's
No one
Roger.
else
¿Qué
can
tal?
help us. Anyway,
¿Qué tal? Hoy otro juego diferente.
Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something.
Coma
to
y
eat
algo y
and some rest.
descanse.
Yes, sir.
And
Y
get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
nos he ido por un pelo. ¿Qué tal, Roger? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, campeón? Cabalgasta Talberg. Objetivo completado. Habla con Sir Robert. Objetivo iniciado. Habla con el señor... A ver. Let's Play, suscripción, es gratis. Qué bueno esto. Suscríbete, es gratis. Los tiempos de carga son... Vale. Has descubierto Tamberg, vale. ¿Y la venda ya no está? Ja. Tengo hambre y dormir, tío. Vámonos. Has descubierto tu cama. Has descubierto panadero. Ah, con este tengo que hablar.
You've done well, lad.
Mozo, has
I'm
hecho bien
sorry
y
for
me...
your loss. You must be
Vuestra
all done
pérdida,
in.
pero debéis
Why don't you
estar
go to the kitchen and have a
exhausto.
good
¿Por qué
meal?
no vais
Sorrow is
a la
easy
cocina
to
y tomáis
bear,
un buen
folks.
comida?
Terrible there. How
Vale.
did it happen?
Sir Visit Tamberg. ¿Has
I heard
aprendido?
about your father.
¿Qué es esto? Ni idea. Atributos tengo. No. Explorador, sí. Vale, explorador, ¿qué pone? Aumenta el alcance de la visión de viaje rápido para que percibas. Ah, está bien eso. Hola, crack. Muy buenas.
How rude.
Reputación. Reputación perdida, ¿por qué? ¿Y dónde está la cocina? ¿Está aquí?
You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
¿Y dónde está la cocina? Ah, la cocina ves ahí dentro. Ah, aquí es. No he encontrado la cocina, coño, es que no me acuerdo. Yo aquí llegué, intentaré portarme bien y hacerlo bien porque el otro...
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Tom.
Ay, Lady Estefanía, que hay tema, pero vamos.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it.
Good night.
Good night.
Uy, qué mona.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Claro, piensa que han matado a sus padres, tío, qué fuerte. Y lo ha visto, tío. Comer. Objetivo iniciado, comer. Vale, nos sentamos. ¿Y aquí? Vale. ¿Y dónde como yo? A ver, ¿dónde se come? Coño. ¿En serio que tengo que hacerlo así? ¿Comida? Supongo que ahora estaré mejor, ¿no? Comer, vale. Y dormir, claro. Y Amchelo, hola. Ahora se escucha. Lo había desconectado ahora. Ah, esta es... Lady Stephanie. Hola. La cama debe estar aquí. Hola, señor. Uy, qué cara de... Hola. Joder. Vale, es aquí. Cerramos la puerta. Y la cama debe ser esta, vale. Dormir. ¿Ves? Aldeas, los aldeas, aseos. Bueno, te explico un poco cómo va todo. Uy, que se desmaya. A dormir. Jeje, audio. No, te levantes, me equivoqué de botón. Ahí sale un libro. Aprender a leer. Dormir. Hay que dormir. Guau, hasta las 7 de la mañana, tío. Vale, ahora un segundo. Ahora. No, es que estaba mirando una cosa. Jeje, audio. ¿Qué tal, Chelo? ¿Cómo estás, campeón? No se escucha, bro. Ahora sí, Chelo. ¿Cómo estás, Chelo? No me llames perro, coño.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
El Chelo me llama perro. No, la acción broma es grande. Stephanie, ¿no? Se llama esta.
I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
No.
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you
Algo de vino.
could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You really shouldn't.
Un sirviente, claro.
You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
Uy, Consuelo.
I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Que no estás solo. A ver qué tal se oye el vídeo. Chelo es el grande Chelo. A ver qué tal se oye el vídeo.
Henry.
Chelo es el grande Chelo.
I know this is all very new and strange
A
for
ver qué
you.
tal se oye el vídeo. Un segundo. Chelo es el grande Chelo.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Es que se vale, ya está. Comprobado una cosa.
It is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Esta mujer la ha ido ahí para darle consuelo. ¿Qué consuelo será?
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig, The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
Éxito. Ah, guay.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one.
Eso es mentira, eso no lo he hecho.
And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
No la salvo, eso es mentira. Cogí el caballo y me largué.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Aquí hay tema, pero vamos. Venga, Henry, a dormir. No quería que hablara de su novia, porque así, pues, se la lía. Se dice que tiene novia y la otra dirá... Oh. Ahora lo está soñando. Pobrecillos, tío. Lo estaba soñando ahora.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
¿Qué sucede?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Que viene desde Skalis. Mierda. Ahora me toca a mí. ¿En serio? Oh. Ir a las almenas para las escaleras de las puertas. Oh. La mujer de la Edad Media. Has aprendido a la mujer de la Edad Media. A ver. En la sociedad medieval puramente patriarcal, el hombre era el jefe de la familia y los roles, el hombre era el que mandaba en la casa. Y los roles de la mujer estaban determinados por su relación con el hijo, hermana y esposa. Madre o viuda. Las niñas tenían una corta infancia, según documentos municipales. Alcanzaban la mayoría de edad entre los 12 y los 15 años de edad. Joder, que era muy fuerte y todo esto que está escrito es verdad, está... ¡Buah, qué largos, tío! Durante la Baja Edad Media, el ideal de la belleza era una mujer delgada y pálida, con cabello largo y rubio, de estos pequeños y redondeos. Bueno, ya me entendéis, ¿no? Que una mujer palidita, flaquita, rubita, está riquísima. Vale, arma de ese fund... ¡Hola! ¡Qué bien hecho, tío! Mira que... ¡Qué currado! Me estoy mojando, chicos. Me hacen levantar en medio de... En medio de la noche, tío. El jefe ese. Creo que era...
The best thing would be to join forces with Scarlets and wipe Sigismund's bastards off the face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time.
Tía, qué guapo, tío. Está muy bien hecho esto de la lluvia, tío.
Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack.
Tormenta, tío. A ver qué pasa aquí. ¿Qué está pasando?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
God be with you.
Vale, yo creo que... Ah, no son... Hostia, qué bien hecho, tío. Este juego es una pasada.
Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai.
Rataje.
It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all
Pobre
these
gente,
people.
tío.
If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend.
Está Idris, muy buenas está.
I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again.
Nos volvemos a ver cuando las circunstancias sean más favorables. Hasta la vista.
Farewell.
Farewell, friend. And good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Aquí andamos para ayudando a muerte como debe ser. Muchas gracias, campeón. Hola Tuno, ¿qué tal, crack? ¿Qué tal? Kindom Comes Deliverance. Este es un juegazo, Tuno. Si te gustan los de aventura así, buah. No sé a qué precio está ahora. ¿Has aprendido Rajek Kovac? fue un vasallo bohemio. El atamán real de entre... O sea que todo esto es real, por lo que veo. Tendré que buscarlo en Google, pero me parece que sí, que esto es todo historia de Alemania o por ahí, no sé si era... La batalla, ¿ves? La batalla de Nicópolis tuvo lugar el 25 de septiembre del 96 entre el rey húngaro Sigismundo y los turcos. Lideraron el sultán Vallecí, no sé qué. Bueno, está muy bien. Vale, hablamos con este. ¿En qué puedo ayudar?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Take care now.
Vale. ¿Y ahora qué? Haciendo de guardia, tío. Vigila a los almenas. Qué cabrones, tío. Me han hecho pringar aquí. Me han hecho hacer de guardia, tío. ¿En serio? Al menos... Hostia, qué guapo. Mira el suelo. Mira el suelo, tío. Wow. Aquí andamos apoyando al tope del canal. Gracias, campeón. Yo quiero una antorcha, tío. Sí, es una pasada, tío. Uy, la espada, guárdala.
Hey, who's there? Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Sí.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Completado, vale, ya está. Si hay que esperar algo a pasar el tiempo. Vale, puedes hacer pasar el tiempo, pero te baja energía. Saciedad es comida, ¿no? Salud o saciedad es comida, ¿no? Joder, estoy muy bajo, tío. A ver si lo dejo aquí. Mola la lluvia, este juego está muy bien, está muy bien. Vi los trailers y esto va. Pero es muy complicado el tema de ganzúa. Hala, pues nos toca de guardia, chicos. Hola, señor. ¿Estáis de guardia? Sí, me gusta. Yo también. ¡Que voy, que voy! ¡Que voy! Yo guardiano mucho. Yo me voy caminando por aquí al carajo. Hostia, la que está lloviendo, tío. ¡Wow! Esto que es una especie de... Esta es una zona privada, perdón. Ya me voy. A ver si se hace de día ya. ¡Yupi! ¡Upale! ¡Ay! Perdona. ¿Hablamos?
God be with you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzi Kobbler?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord, to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Hasta luego. Nada, a charlando con compañeros aquí. Cebolla. Voy a hacer pasar el tiempo, 2 horas, porque si tengo que esperar a hacer de guardia 2 horas, tengo el Kindom Hearts, hombre, ya era hora. Oh, oh. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? Hostia. ¿Ves? El Kindom Hearts 3. Ya te lo dije que es un juegazo. Te va a gustar mucho y al Shade también. Pobre gente, tío.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir
Esta cabeza porque
Mark
mató a
von
sus padres.
Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Hungría y Croacia.
Resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvard. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order
Al final
to
sí
this
te lo has pillado,
chaotic
¿eh?
land
Yo me lo pillaré
are
el jueves.
It seems to me
El Kindom Hearts lo vamos a
that he
tener en
and
el
his army
canal.
have
Y
somewhat
Metro Exodus.
As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against
Eso es
the crown.
mentira.
Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Alemanes. Él, ese que hablaba abajo, es el que mató a los padres de esto. Y él seguro que se va a vengar.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
¿Ves? A veces las palabras son más fuertes que las peleas. Y él no está muy contento. Y no estamos con ir a las colmenas, vale, esto ya lo objetivo completado. No está muy contento por matar a sus padres, porque enterrar a seres queridos en Scalis, habla con Rollsiport, enterrar a sus padres. Qué fuerte. Y está el pueblo hecho un... Vamos a hablar con él.
God be with you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about, and believe me.
Vale, aquí ya lo de...
God be with you.
¿Hablamos con el rey? Sí, Divish. ¿Has aprendido? Ahora se me ha ido. ¡Ay, una gallina! ¡Ay, qué bonitas! O sea que no me va a dejar... Lechugas. Sí, las gallinas ahí se van a comer las lechugas. ¿Y dónde se salía? Bueno, creo que es por aquí. Jefe, ¿qué haces? Su majestad. Tengo Kindom Hearts. Arena de combate. Wow. Lugareña.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votava the pond keeper wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush. Good luck, then.
Good luck. Gracias.
If only. Took me 2 bloody days to dig it out. I had to dig a trench all around as big as the gates of hell to get at the last roots.
Well, at least you got it done. You could have waited.
Mercader. Los mercaderes te compraban y te vendían cosas.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Esto es lo que tiene... A comprar, vale. Hostia, tiene una antorcha, ¿cuánto vale? ¿Y cuánta pasta tengo? 1,8, tío. ¿Y cuánto vale la antorcha? 2 y pico, tío. ¿Cuándo le damos al T-Force? Pues no lo sé. Es guapísimo, tío. Vale, mi cama es esto de aquí. Vamos a ver si está la mujer aquella. Y darle un besito ahí. Ups. Esa ropa lugareña. Tendría que estar aquí.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course.
Leche, miel, pan, panecillo. Joder, un precio, un pavo de estos, tío. Tortita dulce. Es muy caro, si no tengo ni un puto duro, tío. Estoy pobre. Pues mira, como de aquí, tío. ¡Hala! Un poquito más de comida. ¿No está la mujer? La chica esa o... A ver si está aquí. ¿Escondida? No. Uy, zona privada. El almacén, el almacén. ¿Me dejas pasar? Gracias. O debe estar, creo que está por aquí arriba. Uop. Vamos a abrir la puerta. Normalmente está por aquí. Ah, no, no. Forzar no. Pues aquí no está. A ver si está en esta habitación de aquí. Vamos a ver esa mujer. A ver si un día de esto le damos... Ah, vale. Aquí hay habitaciones, ¿no? No me ve nadie. Cierro la puerta. Y es que... Y robamos, ¿no? No tengo ganzúa. ¿Y esto? Joder, toda está cerrada, tío. Y es muy difícil esto de las ganzúas del juego este. Esto debe ser habitaciones para los invitados. ¿What? ¿Vamos a rezar o qué? ¿Podrías invitarte a mi partida o podemos hacer una nueva? Ah, guay. No tengo ganzúas, joder. Guap, ese book. Inventario. Armas. Vamos a ver. Vamos a plegar esto. Ah, mírala, está aquí. Lady Stephanie.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear
Texto,
boy,
bien.
you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial. My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't
Gracias.
recognize you, and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you.
Pasta.
I will repay you, I swear.
25 pavos.
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
¿A dónde voy?
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
May the Lord watch over you.
Gracias, me ha ayudado. Vale, ahora tenemos que salir de aquí. Corriendo. ¿Esto puede abrir? Forzar cerraduras, tío, todo. Vale. Vale, quiero que esto recto. Por aquí.
Surrender! You've committed a violation.
Stop! Hear me!
Joder.
What? Don't even bother starting with any excuses. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
You're making a serious mistake.
Fallo. Cago en la puta.
But that won't help you much.
Joder, no tengo 60 pavos.
That much? I don't have enough. You don't pay?
Enough! Please.
No hay manera, tío.
Someone saw you steal.
Me han pillado de golpe.
Well, you won't forget this in a...
Fallo, joder, va de mierda.
Sure. Wait. Ah. Ow. That fucker must have fired from...
Toma. Muérete ya, muérete, cabrón. Ya no puedo hacer nada.
Enough.
No puedo hacer nada. ¡Pelea!
Now you'll pay for all your crimes. What? Don't play the innocent. You should... That much? I... You don't pay?
Joder, vaya puta mierda, tío. Pelea. Es un rollazo, tío, esto, ¿eh? La tienes que esperar aquí. Ya está, ¿no? Esta es una zona privada. ¿Cómo que privada? Se
Enjoyed your time in our little establishment?
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Hemorragias. ¿Me han echado? Vale, entonces, a ver. Vendaje. Sí, tío. Y estoy jodido, tío. Y no me puedo curar, tío. Leves, vale. Pues vamos a hacer... Vale, me está curando poco a poco. Leves, pero bueno. ¿Y no tengo caballo? Sí, hombre, está que voy a ir a espiar allí, tío. Santuario. Hostia, no tengo para... No tengo caballo, en serio, tío. Hostia, tío. ¿Qué? Bueno, os dejo, chicos. Tengo que dejaros.